Alright. Test 1 2, test 1 2. Need to make sure everything's in working condition. Okay. Test 1 2, test 1 2. Alright. Seems like everything's in order, but I want to double check just to be sure. Alright. Test 1 2, test 1 2. Okay, we are good to go. So with that being said, let's get the show on the road. Hello ladies and gents, Big Cammy 007 here, and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. Now, I want to apologize for the last live stream because I had no idea about the weather yesterday. I mean, I only noticed, it was after the live stream I noticed that where I live was under a severe thunderstorm warning, so that's why I had to cut the live stream short yesterday, because I didn't want the power to go out while I was in the middle of a live stream, you understand? So anyway, with all the spells, with all the spells learned except for the third and final unforgivable curse. Alright, so our next main quest is in the Shadow of the Mountains, but I want to do these side quests first, especially this one. But I think I'm going to need some more gold for the... Bruh! Well, because I've played Doom, I just can't escape from this. Anyway, let's go over this one first, a basis for blackmail. And let's see, world map. Right here, where is the nearest flue flame, which is right here. Thank goodness I took the time to find all the flue flames during my own time. Alright. So thankfully, with the flue flames I was able to find, I can be able to make there, here, very quickly. Makes it a lot easier for me. Alright. Right here. Make the rest of the way on foot.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hog's Head. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hog's Head, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Alright, I'll speak with Mr. Bickle's friends.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Alright. So we need to speak with Agabus Filbert, Daisy Rabe, and Otto Dibble. Unique names. Whatever. Alright. I think our nearest one should be up here in the Three Broomsticks.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Right here.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Okay, why would Harlow take her husband and not you?
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed from the vaults than mine. He travels the world for the bank. He could do nothing for Harlow. I'm the one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Ah. Have you given Harlow any information about Gringotts?
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
Does the note confirm the kidnapping?
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
Well, that's all I needed.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
Alright. Mrs. Rabe, we do hope you will reconsider helping us with our banking needs. We've given you ample time to reach a decision on your own, but we are beginning to lose our patience. We know your husband would appreciate it if you were to see the vault in our working together. See the value in our working together. Shall we expect a response by week's end? Best to keep this between us if you understand our meaning.
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
Alright, that's one down, two to go. Let's see. 50. And I think this one might be the nearest one, so we'll go for this one first.
Gladrax. I should check that.
Please tell me you didn't take it.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, well, secretly engaged these past 6 months. We haven't told Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What does he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping. but I can't keep it up for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
So, about the note.
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note? That might help me to identify it should I come across it.
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top, RH. That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
Ah. Hello, Sonic 3 XP Revival, what's up? So, how are you hiding the extortion?
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Well, as I mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and to be worthy of Rosie.
That's great to hear, Sonic 3 XP Revival. And hello, Austin, how are you? Mr. Hill seems like a fair man. Can you tell him?
I met Mr. Hill the day of the troll attack. He was kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely man. But when it comes to Rosie, I fear he loses all perspective. He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
Oh, good to hear you're doing good, Austin. Well, thank you for talking with me.
I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
Now there should be one more. That should be Abigail Filbert.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Excuse me.
Hello there.
That must be him.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Oh, tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
You should have spoken out, in my opinion.
If you had spoken out against him, as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprised Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help. Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Now that I was able to speak with all three of Bickle's friends, I should return to Natty and tell her the good news. Alright. Map, I'm telling you. There we go.
It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Yeah. Not like Natty to be late, so...
Revelio.
Hello. Didn't see you there the first time. It's the only all-wizarding village in Britain. Hogsmeade has been a favorite haunt of Hogwarts students, 30 years and up for centuries. Alright. Able to get that out of the way. Excuse me. Looking for a friend. Or gold. Always can use those.
Natty must be around here somewhere.
That's strange. Nah, it has to be around here somewhere. That's her wand.
She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Revelio. Here we go.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Revelio.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward.
I think I'm looking at it right now. Accio. Accio.
A hidden door.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Alright, just in case I see any enemies along the way. Ooh.
I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
Alright. And of course, I really need to do more of those Merlin trials. Again, I'll probably do those during my off time. Okay.
For good will lead us to victory, you mark my words.
Privileges Palace.
What? I've robbed every traveling vendor that's passed through here. They never see it come.
Is that you, Royland?
Don't you dare come this way.
Later, stir up some trouble. They need to be reminded that we're still running.
Concentrate. Can't let anyone get past me this time.
They don't seem to care for me in Hogsmeade. Can't say I blame them, what with all I've done.
Someone...
Okay, you know what? Screw it! Lucio! As for you, Imperio! Bombarda!
Had enough? Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Imperio! Nintendo! Arrest the momentum! Accio. Confringo. Bombarda. Defendo. Crucio. Here we go. And just like that, it's over. So much for the stealth approach. Oh, got the job done. Alright. My gear slot's full. Oh. Revelio. Huh. Still here, huh? Okay. And boom, bam, pow. Sweet dreams, pal. Right. Now that's out of the way.
Natty must be here somewhere. Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best.
Right.
Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
Alright.
Your friend Natty was not able to summon my wand. It must be blocked.
Alright. This wand has to be around here somewhere.
Revelio.
Revelio. Alright. Okay. Where would it be? Where could a magic wand be? No, that's not it.
Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there. Revelio.
Oh. Didn't
Hello,
see you there first. Alohomora.
Mr. Rabe's wand must be nearby if he can sense it from his cell.
And there we go.
Mr. Rabe's wand.
This must be his
I'll be
wand.
glad to have this back. Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Alright. Right.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Couldn't agree more.
I understand.
Just in case any more of them show up. Easy. Can use more gold though. Alright, let's get out of here.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow.
Right.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe.
Hello, Ruben. Hello, Ruben. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. How are you?
Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashbinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe, to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
That's good to hear, Ruben.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Understood.
Yes, officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now.
Of course.
Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Of course. Alright. Got that out of the way.
That relic is the key to saving Anne. I know it. Meet me outside of Feldcroft as soon as you can.
Alright. Alright. Lead that. No, this is a side quest, so let's do this one first. And that one should be back at Hogwarts, huh? Yep, back at Hogwarts. And right here will be good. Alright. I think I can pretty much make the rest of the way on foot. So far, so good. Haven't had too much difficulty, but I do want to try out that new glove that I just got. Oh, really? You know what? Yeah, I'll take this one since it adds more attack. Really need to be prepared for this kind of stuff, you know? Alright, guess I'll just have to wait.
Oh, good, you're safe.
Poppy?
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she alright?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures.
Yikes.
One of them
That's not
contained
good.
theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
The Snidget. Weren't they the basis for the Golden Snitch in terms of the sport Quidditch? So why would the poachers care about Snidgets?
Why would Snidgets be valuable to poachers?
They could make more money with Snidgets than they ever would have fighting dragons. The golden Snidget's feathers and eyes are incredibly valuable. That's why they're believed to be extinct. They were hunted out of existence by wizard kind. If the poachers found some now, I can't bear to think about the horrific way they'd be bred and killed for profit.
Did the journal say where the Snidgets were hidden?
Where exactly are these Snidgets allegedly hidden?
Gran says the journals were a bit cryptic, which is good. Perhaps the poachers won't be clever enough to find the birds. From what she recalls, the journals only noted that the key to finding them lay in the moonlight. Gran thinks it can be narrowed down to a handful of locations.
Ah. Something tells me you want to find this creature.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Yeah, well, in terms of my experience with those kind of creatures, let's just say I'm not that kind of fond on centaurs, especially one in particular, one that starts with Mo and ends with O. But it's worth a shot.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Of course. Ah. So I was right. It's funny how some of the stuff on Harry Potter I do know is because of Quidditch World Cup. It's weird. Everything else is just... Anyway, now that that's out of the way, I don't think I have enough gold to purchase a broom upgrade from LB Weeks, so I suppose I'll have to go for this one next. Which should be, let's see, world map. Excuse me. Right here. Travel there.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
I see a...
Revelio.
Yep, I see the field page. The well in Feldcroft ran dry some 400 years ago during a great drought. Sadly, many perished as a result, including at least one young boy whose father refused to speak for years thereafter. Legend says that all was saved when a group of benevolent witches and wizards used a never-before-seen powerful magic to restore water to the region. Interesting. Oh, so that was all for the Highlands. That was all the pages for the Highlands. Nice.
Sebastian, a lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Feldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
Sebastian.
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
This is more complicated than we thought.
So we have to get Anne to the catacomb and then conduct a sacrifice. Seems risky.
It'll be worth the risk. Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. And we'll only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, we could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Might your uncle report us to the Ministry?
Do you think your uncle would tell anyone at the Ministry about all of this if he found out?
If he found out, I doubt he'd go to the Ministry. He didn't part ways with them well, from what I understand. He won't say, but I believe his strong aversion to dark magic has something to do with his time there. Anne thinks he once decided to fight fire with fire, so to speak, and resorted to using an unforgivable curse in fight against dark wizards. At least that's what she thought she heard. When he realized what his job had led him to become, he left rather abruptly. So, I'm not sure he'd go to the Ministry to report on his own family using dark magic now.
Okay. So she decided to fight fire with fire and use an unforgivable curse against the Dark Wizard? Bruh, I've been doing that whole game since I learned, what, I don't know, 2 of them? And primarily I've been using one of them just on giant spiders, because, you know, if you're like me and you see giant spiders as Indiana Jones sees snakes, so...
Good luck with Ominous. Until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the 4 of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl.
Of course.
See you soon.
Yeah, see you real soon, because one of the main quests that I need to do is, let's see, this one right here. Am I at level 24? Oh, I am. 25, actually! All the way over here, huh? This is the nearest blue flame to it, so... Oh, great. Alright. Let's see if I can... sneak past these guys. You know what? Perfect Totalis! Okay. We're good. We're good. Perfect Totalis.
Ramrock will be eliminated.
Okay. Mongols. But I've learned that Petrificus Totalis does work on these guys. Petrificus Totalis. Right. And Petrificus Totalis. Alright. Alright. Should be out of prying eyes for now, so... Alright. Alright. Wait once more.
I know how and where to approach approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
Excuse me. Sebastian?
I received your owl. Thank you.
I'm glad you came. I spotted droves of Ranrock's loyalists coming up from the coast. Overheard one of them say they're headed to another cavern, like the one we found. How are they still one step ahead of us? They can't know about the triptych.
I don't know. I did see another memory. This time, it was a keeper named Neve Fitzgerald. She was unnerved by Isadora's use of ancient magic. But I still can't be sure how any of it connects to Ranrock.
These keepers are playing games with you. You need to press them for more information.
It doesn't work like that. To access each of these memories, I have to complete a trial. It's not as easy as you think. They're showing me the memories in a particular order.
Either they don't trust you, or you don't care enough about Anne to ask the difficult questions.
Maybe perhaps I should just do this on my own, dude.
Anne, but I'm tired of explaining myself. Perhaps we should part ways.
That's not what I meant. We're just not getting answers. I need answers. For Anne.
I know. Now, shall we see why the triptych led us here?
Let's go, quickly, before we're spotted. Keep a close eye out. I saw some of Ranrock's crew moving off the path just ahead.
I wonder why.
Raiding, I imagine. This mountain used to safeguard local hamlet valuables. But it's been abandoned ever since Ranrock took hold of the coast.
Oh, moving up ahead. Alright.
This day's gone on too long.
Remember. Close to the shadows and twice as silent. And, Perfecus Metallis. Oh! Perfecus Totalis. Perfecus Totalis.
Reminds me of the time I did.
And Perfecus Totalis. Did I interrupt you? Okay, I think we need to go up there. Okay. Should be good for now.
Kestrels overhead. Some consider them a bad omen.
Not everyone does.
I know that.
All right.
I'm making small talk. I'm not going to trek up this mountain in silence.
Well, not a lot of people do see those festivals as a bad thing. But hey, to each their own, I guess.
I bet the festival nest.
Kill any who trespass.
Let's go.
Wait, we should have some sort of plan.
I'm through planning.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Totalis. Ooh, two for the price of one right there. Nice.
Never anything interesting around here.
Totalis. Okay, you know what? Going loud. Imperio. Defendo. Bombarda.
You are scaring me out there. Surely you can see that.
Not quite.
Defendo. Bombarda. Expelliarmus.
They got what they deserved.
On that
What
we
were you
agree.
thinking?
I was thinking about dead goblins.
You could have got us killed.
But I didn't. Looks like Ranrock's loyalists were heading further up the path.
Let's keep going.
Right.
Ramrock's gonna make everyone pay.
Anything made from goblin silver belongs to us. Whether it's a sword or a repository, whatever that is.
Did you hear that, Goblin?
Ridiculous notions of ownership.
Why, it's a grapple and you are.
Revelio.
Revelio. I see two. Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Ready to fight.
I don't know. Are you?
Over here.
Window. Bombarda. Have a nice fall. See you next trip. Alright. Now that we got that taken care of, let's keep moving.
I agree. Only Ranrock's got that right, and I'll be most keen to help him achieve his goals in that regard.
Okay. Let's try this again.
Could do with a nice mushroom stew about now.
Totalis. Certificate Totalis. Certificate Totalis. Up. Why are you going this way, you? Certificate Totalis. There should be one more. Certificate Totalis. Good.
Sebastian, wait.
Wait? For what? Why are you suddenly so cautious?
Listen to me. I know you're angry and frustrated, but charging ahead now could undo all the progress we've made. Lord Gok said...
Oh, your goblin friend?
Stop it. That's enough. Not all goblins are like Ranrock. I am not the enemy. We want the same thing. To find answers.
I thought we wanted the same thing.
We do. Listen to me. Lord Gok has insights into Ranrock that we don't. He told me that Ranrock somehow knows about the Keepers and is searching anywhere connected to each of them. That's why they always seem to be one step ahead. I know what I'm doing. You need to trust me, or I don't see that we can continue together.
Fine. I'm sorry. I'm letting my emotions get the better of me. And I have been for a while. I do trust you. And I don't think I can help Anne without you.
Good. Ranrock clearly knows more than we thought. We need to be careful and do this right, not just go charging in. We have our work cut out for us. We need to work together if we're going to find the final piece to the triptych.
Right.
Agreed.
Right. At this point, we really can't be, we need a plan of attack. I have a plan. Attack! We need to be careful about this.
So far, so good.
Charming.
Word I'd use.
Spiders. How fitting.
Crucio! Hey, I did say the first oversized spider I see, I'm crucioing it on sight. Divindo, Bombarda, Expelliarmus, Confringo. Sorry about that. I did say the first oversized spider I see, I'm crucioing it on sight. Pretty much made that a habit as of... See what I mean? I pretty much made that into a habit right now. Ooh. Ah. Where's the one at higher level? Where's the... There you are! Imperio! There we go. That way. That way I can bring it down. Alright. Thank you. Thank you for your assistance, Throwback Matriarch. Unfortunately, your services are no longer required. Now be gone with a thunderclap. Hello, Sean. How are you? Alright. Now that we got that out of the way. That's good to hear. Anyway, now that we got that out of the way, oh, I thought I seen another enemy.
These spiders are determined to make a meal of us.
I'm sure we taste better than a goblin dinner.
Crucio! Up behind us, behind us. Just noticed that. Crucio! Divindo! Bombarda! Ow! Arrest the momentum. Oh wow. That didn't work as well, I hope. Good deal.
Annoying little beasts, aren't they?
I wouldn't consider them annoying. I would pretty much consider them, in the words of Morbo from Futurama, belligerent and numerous.
A staircase leading here? Whatever for?
I don't think anyone's been here for ages.
Right, where it is. Bombarda! There we go. Oh no. These things... I had my share of these before.
Look at this place. Not really my style. A bit much, if you ask me.
Too much. Oh! Where's the go? Crucio! Wait, enemy of a higher level? Where's the... It says there's an enemy of a higher... Ow! Level! I don't... There you are! Or I could just hit a wall. That works too, I guess. Come on. If I can just get a clear view. Crucio. Oh boy! Oh boy! I'm pretty much... If I get... There you are. Imperium. Oh, come on! Really? Crucio! Oh, I just need a bit more up like it is than I need to be. I just need it. Oh no. Oh no! Ow! Come on. Imperio. There we go! Oh, now we got big spiders. If I could just target one, that would be swell. Imperio. All right. That one was been causing enough trouble as it was. Oh boy, not good. Nintendo. Imperio. Crucio. Bombarda. Nintendo. Boom. Crucio!
Getting through the cavern can't have been the only challenge. Perhaps we should search for runes.
Okay. Try and look for those runes now. Now, there should be at least 3 of them.
We've seen rune symbols like these before.
Yeah, and of course, my gear slots are full. Why wouldn't they be? Ah, there's a 3rd one. Alright, so I have to do them in quick order. So 1, 2, and... Hold on. Confringo. Sorry, fly. Okay. Alright, so here we go. And... 1, 2, 3.
Let's get out of here quick enough.
And there we go. Ah. Needed more Wiggenwell potion. Lovely. Trolls. Guess we're gonna have to fight our way out of this one. Whoa! Ow, I wasn't fast enough. Oh, not what I wanted. Crucio. Ow. Wait a minute. Light bulb. Imperio. Bombarda. Oh boy. Ayo. Imperio. Gracious. Bombarda. Defendo. Capringo. Alright, now that's taken care of. Ooh, why are you hitting yourself? Whoa! Ow! Wasn't fast enough. Whoa! Bombarda! Defendo! Whoa! Confringo! Hey! Crucio! Defendo! Ow! Okay. Thing healing. Bombarda! And 5 check! Crucio! Ow! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Arrest the momentum! Oh! Capringo! Crucio! Bombarda! Defendo! Confringo! Whoa! Bombarda! Defendo! Confringo! Ow! Bombarda! Defendo! Yeah, go down, you troll! Thank you!
Nothing like an angry troll to bring friends together.
Huh. I always wondered what troll boggies were. Alright.
Repair.
Gonna have to find another way around then. Oh wait.
That troll certainly made a mess of things.
Here we go. Alright, nothing a little bit of repair won't fix.
Repairer.
There we go.
That was a piece of work.
More than one.
Alright, bit of a down moment. Let's see what I can find. What's this? Such joy I felt helping my father after all these years. To hear his voice again, I cannot begin to describe.
We couldn't jump high enough to reach that ledge if we tried.
Cannot begin to describe how much I've missed it. I confess I was wholly stunned by the Keeper's reaction. I should have expected it. How could they stand by and do nothing when they have the power to do so much good? Who is Professor Rackham to tell me that I can and cannot do with my ability? The audacity of all of them, judging my work without any real understanding of all that I've accomplished. I do have some hope. The headmistress somehow seemed somehow to understand what I was doing. When the time is right, I shall go to her.
Something sturdy to stand on.
She may be able and willing to help. Until I know otherwise, I must continue my work alone. For now, I will find someone to help me. I will find someone else who understands the gift that we've been given and our obligation to use it. I will store what I learned safely away for the moment. One day, I will be able to share it with another who is like me.
Did you find something? A journal entry. Isadora was here.
Alright.
Arrest
the momentum. Alright.
I'm out of breath after all of those stairs. But the view, well worth it.
I can keep going all day.
Barrier. We can blast through it, I'm certain. This can't be a dead end. Must be another floor above us.
There we go.
Confringo! Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
This place can't have belonged to only Isadora.
But the triptych pointed us here. Accio!
Oh, wait, there's actually more of these? Okay.
Another rune symbol. Feel as if I should be fluent in runic language by now.
Confringo!
Okay, so there should be a third one. Alright, so... 9, 5, 3. Alright, we're good.
Could this be another area Isadora created?
Isadora must have honed her skill with ancient magic here.
What's this? How could I have been so terribly wrong? The headmistress won't help me. I try to make her understand. She, like the others, is blind to the possibilities of what I can do. I have come to learn that I can rely on no one. But I am a more powerful witch than I have ever been. And I know that it's due to the work I'm doing. I shall not allow my magic to lie dormant, as the keepers do. How I despise that ridiculous name. As if keeping power all to themselves is something to be lauded. I confess I have begun to wonder if I will ever find another in my lifetime with whom I can share this work. If I do not, then I shall find solace in the knowledge that I have left them a trial to follow, a path from which they can learn. Perhaps they will do what I cannot, heal the world. Wow.
I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
The final canvas piece to
All
the
right.
triptych. We've done it.
All right.
Isadora should not
Got
have
what we
had to
looking
keep all
for.
this secret.
I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic. But I don't understand why she seems to have gone to such great lengths to tell her story without their knowledge.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
So do I.
Perhaps completing the triptych will shed more light on all of this.
Alright. And let's head on back to the Undercroft.
I cannot believe the journey this triptych took us on.
Alright.
This is it.
Don't
The
keep me in
final piece of
suspense.
the
Go
triptych.
on, place it.
Alright. And there we go. The triptych is complete. Okay.
Huh. Another pensive.
A pensive.
This is what we've been chasing.
Apparently.
I wonder.
What is it?
Well,
let's find out.
said you want to look into one of Isadora's memories. Well, now's our chance.
I cannot bring my brother back, Father. But I can give you peace. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
Thank you.
That worked?
It did indeed.
Of course it did. It's goblin silver.
I need something much bigger.
All right. It would help if you could tell me more about what it is you're storing.
Magic.
Why would you want to store such magic away?
I only need to keep it safe until I can convince my colleagues of its worth. Magic like this unnerves some.
Not everyone's ready to wield such power.
Perhaps not. Someone will be.
She took away the pain. I knew it. I knew there was a way to help Anne.
Something isn't right, Sebastian.
Yeah, something's
What
so
do you
not
mean?
right.
You saw what she did.
No, not the memories, the portrait. I think the reason Isadora hasn't appeared is because she can't.
I don't follow.
We have seen that view before. The abandoned home in Felgroth, the destroyed painting, it was her.
So someone destroyed a bit of enchanted canvas, but we found the memory.
Yes, you're right.
We saw what she wanted us to see. We saw what she could do, what you can do.
But I don't know how to do what Isadora did.
Well, then you shall learn. The Keepers can teach you.
I'm not sure that they would. The Keepers believe that removing someone's ability to feel pain, it's a highly complicated, unpredictable form of magic. One that should be wielded with great care. If at all.
If at all? You've overcome all of their challenges. You've more than proven yourself. You can wield it. You have the ability. Please, talk to the Keepers. If not for me, then for Anne.
Why did the Keepers want to keep Isadora quiet? Why destroy her portrait?
That is a good question.
You are the talk of the school since you saved Mr. Reb and I from the Ashwinders. We have come so far. We should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop Harlow.
Right. More quests are available. Let's see. Meeting. Right. I want to see what the next main quest is.
I found one of Ranrock's drills in a mine along the shore. I intend to destroy it. I'm tired of trying to reason with him. You're welcome to join me, but if I don't see you there, I will reach out when I return. I have something to give you.
Lodgott's getting himself into more danger than he realizes. I'd better find him.
Yeah, that would be a wise idea. Right. Need to find the entrance to the mine. Which should be right around. Yeah, Wasn't I just here not too long ago? Yeah, whatever. Of course. Oh, I can actually run my Burmans here?
Wonder if Ranrock and his crew are in. No sign of Lodgok out here. He must be inside already.
Yeah, Lodgok must already be inside. If so, he might be in danger. Might want to help him out. Alright.
Look at the size of this mine.
Something seems wrong.
Oh. Yeah, this mine looks huge. Lodgok hasn't gone into too much trouble.
I have to keep my wits about me.
I didn't touch your helm. But thank you for making me the first object of your suspicion.
This cart ought to get me deeper into the mine.
Someone's here.
Bombarda, Whipindo, Lucio, Expelliarmus. There, just get that dueling feat out of the way. I was hoping not to.
Just like Gringotts. But I'm in the driver's seat this time.
Something seems wrong.
How deep will this take me?
Ranrock's going to be pleased with our progress. Who was on that car?
Send me a hand with his part, will ya?
That has to be the end up ahead.
Ah, must be our stop. Right. Just in case I run into any more enemies. Alright.
Good freak.
Here we go. Alright. That worked.
I wonder where these pipes go.
Alright, now I just need to use... Yo! Alright. Alright, so far so good. Uh-oh. More of Ranrock's goons. Okay. Perfect, they didn't see me. And... Petrificus Totalis. And I thought he was looking at me. Petrificus Totalis. Let's head this way. And, Petrificus Totalis. I need to get out of the way before...
Revelio.
Yep, before they spot me.
You ought to cut back on pudding. Mistook you for a troll the other day.
Don't you dare. Oh, you. You jerk. Told you not to go this way. Alright, more than one way to fool a troll. Goblin. More than one way to fool a goblin. There you go. Petrificus Totalis. Alright. Making good progress so far. Not where I meant to go. Meant to go down that way. Up. Yo. Alright. And Accio. Holy crud, could this thing go any slower? Here we go. Alright, more of Ranrock's goons.
Someone there?
Totalis. Uh-oh. I think I got someone's attention. Though I didn't mean to. Revelio.
Doing this sort of thing forever, though. Fancy I'll have my own operation.
Totalis. Petrificus Totalis.
One less human to worry about. Show yourself. You will regret coming here.
Revelio. Okay. Alright. Crisis averted. Let's move on. Alright. Oh, hush now. One fella's heading this way.
Most goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other.
And, 3 to 1 Petrificus Totalis.
Revelio.
Bring me a dozen shooters. Battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me, humans do. Every time. Only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's direction if you don't mind.
Alright, that's where I need to be. Need to find a way to get there, though. Through the loom, how was I supposed to know he was looking in my direction?
from stew.
Bit of a risky play, but I'm gonna go for it. Perfect Totalis. 2 for the price of 1 right there. Bit of a risk, but managed to make it work. Oh boy. Collect that. Service Totalis. Right. Alright. Gonna jump this guy on 3. And 1, 2, 3. Perfect Totalis.
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. Where does
Right.
this one lead? Off the beaten path, I suspect.
Alright.
Incendio should be enough to light these
Yo.
flames.
Or I just use Confringo, that works too.
I hope I can get to Ranrock before Lodgok does.
Alright. Going up. Must be my floor.
Another drill is complete. The wizarding world will crumble.
Ranrock.
I can end this right now. I have to destroy the drill and stop Ranrock's loyalists.
The wizards will be defeated.
So that must be the drill, huh? Perfect Totalis. Oh yeah, 2 for the price of 1. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. A troll?
It's always my turn, troll.
Totalis. Perfect Totalis. Totalis. I'll deal with you later, troll. After you. Okay. Now it's just me and the troll. Oh! Imperio. 5 check.
This Totalis.
So it is possible to Petrificus Totalis this guy. Wow. How about that?
Hulking brute.
How about that? Death by Petrificus Totalis. Alright. Now I need to collapse all the pillars. Alright. Bombarda! Bombarda! And Bombarda! Bombarda! And... stay with me! Bombarda! There.
That
Hello,
is
Ranrock.
unfortunate. No matter. We will build another.
I found this one lurking outside.
Lodgok.
Lodgok? Come to make amends, little brother.
Brother?
I came to stop this.
What is this you've brought me? It cannot be. All this time, you knew. You knew where it was.
Don't!
Are you alright?
I'll never understand you, Lodgok. So gullible. That witch did not consider you an equal. She, like all wizard kind, sought only to use you.
You're wrong, Ranrock.
The young ones are especially deceitful. They are taught to hide their disgust for us, as they exploit us.
Astonishing that our ancestors ever trusted each other.
All this time, looking everywhere for the final repository, searching in vain for Bragbor's last journal. Wasted my time, chasing a child. And my little brother knew where it was all along. But now, I don't need you. I don't need any of you.
Oh.
I was bringing it to you.
You are a traitor to our kind!
Knock, knock.
Avada Kedavra!
Whoa! Let's get out of here.
Poor Lodgok. Dead by his brother's hand. No wonder he tried so hard to reason with him.
Man, Lodgok didn't have to go out like that. He's right, not all trolls can be bad. Lodgok was a prime example of that.
Now to get out of this blasted place.
We need to get out of here.
I'll send word to Fig to meet me in the map chamber. He and the Keepers need to know Ranrock has that journal and knows where the final repository is.
Again, Lodgok didn't have to go out like that. He's just beginning to like the guy too. May Lady Palutena rest his soul. Anyway, let's head on back to Hogwarts and head to the map chamber. Before I do that, Lodgok, thank you, my friend. Your sacrifice will not be forgotten.
I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the Keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
Alright.
I'm afraid I can't say. I didn't read the journals.
I fear you are correct. The situation is far from ideal, but we can wait no longer. I will defer to Professor Rockham as to how to proceed.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
Right.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast.
Of course. Alright. I think I should do this one before finally calling it a little stream. Alright, that's where I need to be. This is the nearest one that I can get to. Alright. Thankfully, finding all those flue flames I was able to get all this. Wonderful. Guess I'm gonna have to make the rest of the way on foot then. Wonderful. Well, at least I get the flue flame this year. That's a good thing.
What are you up to now?
You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the Keepers for information. This place could do with a bit of pruning. Let's look around.
Of course. There's gotta be something around here.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Confringo.
Aha!
Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done. Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
I'm not certain.
That's a head. I can't say that I do.
It appears to be a fearsome beast known as a graphorn. And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a graphorn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of Graphorns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
Well, I'm ready.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
Of course. Now I just need to look for the Lord of the Shore, whatever that is. It's off quite a ways. Right. There we go. Climb overhead so they don't see me.
Yes, there've been mistakes, but I can't complain. If I'm to think...
Alright. We should be approaching our destination. Alright, this is the place.
This must be the place.
If you find remains of a sea creature, I'm in the right place. That's what Professor Fig said.
Very well, Lord of the Shore. Show yourself.
Alright. Now, where is this Lord of the Shore? Oh boy, so that's him, huh? Whoa! Whoa! Bombarda! Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. Good bring out. Ow! Bombarda! This Indio! Okay, too close. Bombarda! Whoa! Defendo! Oh boy! Confringo! Where'd he go? Oh, okay! Bombarda! Defendo! Gracious! Okay. Didn't work as well as I hoped. Oh boy! Anyway, going for that one. Whoa. Whoa. Bombarda, Defendo. Oh. Confringo. Whoa. Bombarda. Confringo. Guess not. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. Oh boy. I don't think it's down yet. I had a feeling. Whoa. Bombarda. Defendo. Confringo. Why do I keep going for Lumos? Come back. You know what? Be gone with a thunderclap. Bombarda. Defendo. Confringo. And 5 check. Ow. Okay. Ow. Bombarda. Defendo. Ow. And be gone with a thunderclap. That didn't do it. Okay. Come on. Come on. Oh. 5 check! You have failed the 5 check!
I need your help, friend.
Please. The Griphorn has a powerful charge attack that deals a large amount of damage to enemies in certain barricades. Hold the L2 button to initiate. Keep an eye on the Griphorn's stamina meter as its charging will drain it. Alright. Ride like the wind, Griphorn!
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Sebastian promised her that I would be there if she went to meet him in the catacomb. But now he's asking her to join him immediately and to come alone. She says he doesn't sound himself. Meet us at the catacomb as soon as you can. I hope that my quilts can pay my message clear.
Alright, I'll probably do that on my next live stream.
Let's see how the Lord of the Shore feels about his neighborhood being invaded.
Yeah! How's it feel getting isekai'd by a Griphorn? Confring what now? Oh! Oh, this is just too much fun!
Your poaching days are over.
Oh, wow. Oh, I was right to kneel to the Griphorn rather than attacking it. Woohoo!
It'll take more than this to stop the Lord of the Shore.
Expulso!
Expulso death!
You will not survive this fight! No!
Ah! Yeah, like I said, not fun getting isekai'd by a grip horn, huh?
This looks intriguing. We're crossing that bridge whether you like it or not.
Where's that goblin, you thief?
You'll never best us all.
Okay, Ashwinder, bet.
Incendio! Expulso!
Expulso that.
You will not survive this fight!
Okay, Ashwinder, bet.
Time for you all to clear out.
And that woman, isn't it? Expulso! Incendio! Incendio! Expulso! Expulso! Incendio!
Oh.
What would you be needing a hip? Incendio!
Okay, you asked for it.
Expulso! Potato! That's the best you can do, isn't it?
Crucio.
Ah, there you are.
Here you are. Alright, let's get back to what we were doing before. Alright, we're approaching our destination.
Slow down now. There we go.
Alright. There we go. Thank you, my friend. Wow. Not gonna lie, riding on a hippogriff, riding on a grip horn, wow. That was so much fun. That was so much fun.
Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber.
But yeah, again, riding on a grip horn, wow. Wow. Here we go. San Bakar's memories. And we get the trophy, the one who mastered memories. Alright. see what this memory holds.
Hello? Isadora? Isadora? Mr. Morganach,
Something doesn't feel right.
Mr. Morgan?
Ooh.
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others. I need you to return to your common room, all right?
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? He won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
Avada Kedavra!
That was an unforgivable curse. He just used an unforgivable curse right there. Wow. Now I can see why they wanted to keep Isadora shut. Wow. That was just... wow. Okay. Alright. Now back to the map chamber.
The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. so we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now.
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
Right.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon.
All right. And we get the trophy, Grappling with a Graphorn. Oh, and we also get a talent point. Awesome. Level up. Alright. So, before that, let's take a look at my talents. Let's see. I haven't put any on spells, so this'll work. Alright. Now that that's out of the way, let's head on back to, where it is? Gryffindor Common Room. Alright, consult with Gerbold Ollivander, but I think I'll save that for another video, another live stream. Thankfully, this live stream was more than enough to make up for the last one because of the weather yesterday. Alright, settings, save game, and done. Alright. This seems like a good stopping point as any. Don't worry, we will be continuing Hogwarts Legacy. Thank you all so much for watching. If y'all like this video, please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and please click the bell for notifications. It really means a lot to me. And as always, I will see y'all in the next video. So until then, ta-ta!